everybody, it's Debbie. I'm back to tell you another story today, and look who's here with us. My dog Boo and my kitty cat Esme, and maybe if we're lucky, my other cat Sammy will come sneaking around because he's a little sneaky cat. I'm going to tell you a story today that is about some bears. I wonder if any of you know this story. It's got a great big bear and a medium-sized bear and a little tiny bear. Do you know that story? It's the three bears. And here it goes. Once upon a time, there were three bears. A great big bear, the papa, a medium-sized bear, the mama, and a little small bear. Who do you think that was? The baby. And Boo wants to see the story up close. She's silly. Well, one day they woke up in the morning and they were very hungry. And Papa Bear said, I am going to make some porridge for breakfast. And so he went down into the kitchen. Porridge is kind of like oatmeal. And he got a great big pot. And he put in some porridge. And he put in some milk. And a little bit of salt. And a little bit of sugar. And he stirred it. And he stirred it. And it smelled so good. And then he got a great big spoon. And put some in his great big bowl. And then he got a middle-sized spoon and put some in the middle-sized bowl. And then he got a little tiny spoon and he put some in the little tiny bowl. But when he went to taste his, it was way too hot to eat. So he said, I know, let's go for a walk in the woods while it cools. And then when we come back, we'll have breakfast. So Mama and Baby and Papa said, la 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 la. And off they went to the woods. While they were gone, you're not going to believe what happened. A friend of theirs named Goldilocks came to the door. She wanted to visit with her friends. So she knocked at the door. But nobody answered. Do you know why? You're right. It's because the bears went for a walk. But she didn't know that, so she tried again. Hello? Hello, bears? I guess they're not home. So she tried the doorknob. And the door opened. Goldilocks went inside. She stood there for a minute and then her nose smelled that porridge and said, oh, I think I'm going to taste just a little while I wait for my friends the bears to come home. So first she went to try the porridge that was in Papa Bear's great big bowl. Way too hot to eat. I don't want to eat that one, she said. So then she tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl. And it was sticky and cold. And she said, no, I don't want to eat that one. But then she tried the porridge in the teeny tiny bowl. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It was just right. And Goldilocks ate all of it till the bowl was empty. And then she said, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I think I'll go sit down while I wait for my friends to come home. So she went into the living room and she saw something there. Does anyone know what that is? You're right, it's a chair. But she didn't just see one chair. She saw, help me count them, 1, 2, 3 chairs. She thought she'd sit in the great big tall chair first, but it was so hard to get into. It was so tall, it just wasn't comfortable. Then she got in the medium-sized chair, and it was a rocking chair, so she was wobbling and wobbling, and she said, I'm getting dizzy. This is not a good chair for me. Then she went into the little chair, and it wasn't too tall, and it wasn't too wibbly-wobbly. It was just right, and Goldilocks was just getting comfortable when crash! She went falling to the ground, and the chair broke. Oh no, said Goldilocks. I think I better take a nap while I'm waiting for my friends to come back. What do you think would be a good place to take a nap? Do you know? Yeah, I think you're right. I think beds. So when she got upstairs, that's exactly what she saw. But not just one bed. How many beds do you think she's going to find? I think you're right. I think there'll be 3 because there are 3 bears. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So Goldilocks thought she would get in this big old bed first, and she climbed into it, and it just wasn't a comfortable mattress for her. The mattress was too firm, and she said, no, I can't sleep in this one. Then she got into the medium-sized bed. Whose bed do you think that was? I think it was Mama's too. But that bed was very soft and squishy, and she was falling right in it, and she said, I'll never be able to rest in this bed. So she moved on to the last bed. If it wasn't Mama's bed and it wasn't Papa's bed, whose bed do you think that one was? I think so too. I think that was Baby Bear's bed. So Goldilocks got in and she fell fast asleep. While she was sleeping, guess who came home from their walk? La 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 la. Papa Bear went into the kitchen and he looked at his porridge bowl and he said, someone has been tasting my porridge. Mama Bear looked at her porridge bowl and she said, I think someone has been tasting my porridge. But when Baby Bear looked at his porridge bowl, he said, someone has been tasting my porridge and they ate it all up. That's not fair. Well, with that, they decided they better go check out the living room. So Papa Bear looked at his chair and he said, someone's been sitting in my chair. Mama Bear looked at her chair and she said, I think someone's been sitting in my chair too. It's out of place. Baby Bear looked at his chair and he said, someone's been sitting in my chair and broke it all up. That's not fair. Well, Papa Bear said, we better check out upstairs. I don't know what's going on here. And he looked at his covers and they were kind of messy and he said, someone's been sleeping in my bed. Mama Bear looked at her bed and she said, someone has been sleeping in my bed. Baby Bear looked at his bed and he said, someone's been sleeping in my bed and there she is. It's Goldilocks, Mama and Dada. With that, Goldilocks woke up and she said, oh, I'm sorry, Bears. I'm sorry. I was hungry and then the chair broke. I gotta go home now. Oh, well, next time, ask us first. Okay, I'm sorry. That's okay. Go say hi to your mom. All right, bye now. And Goldilocks went home. Well, the three bears were still very, very hungry. So Papa Bear and Mama Bear and Baby Bear got some cold cereal, some cornflakes, and they put it in their bowls. And then they poured in a little bit of milk and they ate until their tummies were full. And then Mama Bear got her tool chest and helped Baby Bear fix his chair till it was good as new. And the three bears lived happily ever after. Can you clap for yourself? You're such great story listeners. Now we're going to sing a song about these bears. And if you remember, one time I sang this at Cherry Preschool, so you might know the words already. And it goes like this. 3 brown bears, 3 brown bears, see all their beds, see all their chairs. The papa cooked in a big brown pot. He found his porridge was much too hot. The baby bear always cried a lot. The 3 brown bears. Let's try it again. We'll try it with my puppet friends this time. 3 brown bears, 3 brown bears, see all their beds, see all their chairs. The papa cooked in a big brown pot. He found his porridge was much too hot. The baby bear always cried a lot. The 3 brown bears. We're going to do it one more time because I want to hear your voices this time. Can you help me? 3 brown bears, 3 brown bears, see all their beds, see all their chairs. The papa cooked in a big brown pot. He found his porridge was much too hot. The baby bear always cried a lot. The 3 brown bears. Good job, everyone. You did a great job with that. Well, I thought today, before I was done with my stories, I would let my monkey friends come out because guess what? They really miss you. They've been asking and asking if they can come out and have another adventure, so I said, okay. So today, the little monkeys were going to go on an adventure near the woods where there's a little cave, and in the cave there is, you guessed it, a bear. And that morning, they said, Mama Monkey, can we go outside and play? And Mama said, you can go outside and play, my friends, but do not go near that cave where the bear is, because I think he's tired. He may need a nap. Let's not make him angry. Okay, Mama, we'll be good. Okay, my monkeys, I'll be back in a minute. All right, Mama. And I just want you to remember not to be afraid of this bear, because he's really very friendly. If we were at Cherry Preschool, he would give everybody a hug or a high five, but he's at my house, so he'll have to give me the hug right now. Hi, Bear. Hey, Debbie. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Nice to see you, but I miss my friends from Cherry Preschool. I do too. You want to say hi? Okay. Hi, friends from Cherry Preschool. Remember, I get kind of cranky when I'm tired, but I'm not mean. I'm very, very friendly. And I'm going to go to sleep in my cave now because I need a nap. Good night, my friends. Good night, Bear. Have a good nap. Okay, good night. And the bear squeezed into his cave and he closed the door. You ready? 5 little monkeys down by the cave, teasing Mr. Bear and acting kind of brave. Na-na-na-na-noo-noo. Okay, Mr. Bear, as quiet as can be. Oh, ah! Oh my! How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4 little monkeys down by the cave, teasing Mr. Bear and acting kind of brave. Na-na-na-na-noo-noo. Okay, Mr. Bear, as quiet as can be. Roar! Ah! Oh my! That one jumped over my shoulder. Let's see how many are left. 1, 2, 3 little monkeys down by the cave, teasing Mr. Bear and acting kind of brave. Na-na-na-na-noo-noo. Okay, Mr. Bear, as quiet as can be. Roar! Oh no! How many left? 1, 2 little monkeys down by the cave, teasing Mr. Bear and acting kind of brave. Na-na-na-na-noo-noo. Okay, Mr. Bear, as quiet as can be. Roar! Oh my goodness, she said roar that time. He must really be tired. How many left? 1 little monkey down by the cave, teasing Mr. Bear and acting kind of brave. Na-na-na-na-noo-noo. Okay, Mr. Bear, as quiet as can be. Hello. Oh, where did they go? They disappeared. Oh my. Well, Mama Monkey came out and said, Monkeys, what are you doing? Monkeys, were you bothering that bear? We're sorry, Mama, we forgot. Well, we better go say we're sorry. You might have woken him from his nap. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Bear. Hello, monkeys. I'm sorry my children woke you. That's all right. I was getting ready to wake anyway. Oh, I missed you. Hello there, monkeys. We missed you too, Bear, but we won't bother you anymore. All right. Goodbye, Cherry Preschool friends. I miss you too. We do too, Cherry Preschool friends. Goodbye, Bear. Goodbye, monkeys. Goodbye, Debbie and Esme. It's time to say goodbye. I hope you had a happy time, a happy time, a happy time. Hope you had a happy time. We had a great time too. Mwah!